Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we need...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome to the friendly confines of Craven Cottage in West London. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Fulham up against Manchester United.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And the game begins. And here's the starting 11 for Fulham. Adama Traore starts with Alex Iwobi out wide.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
And the keeper stretching to deny him. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Yusufa Mukoko. Mount. Well, still an issue here. And defensive play to be applauded. Adama. Traore. And threading it through. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. This looks interesting. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
promising sequence. Can he convert? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Bergen. Pereira. Perfect tackle. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Could be dangerous. And he might be in here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Ugarte. It's a fine United move in the making. Bruno Fernandes. Closing down well. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So there we have it, 2-1. Camara. Pereira. Manuel Ugarte. Manchester United unable to retain possession. Fruitful looking attack. Decent position this for United to find themselves in, but really sticking to their task defensively. And teammates around him. He takes aim. Great defending. Well, defensive resilience there. Oh, he could give it away. Who can he pick out? Cuts it back. And tidy defensive play.
Can the owner of the red convertible
Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Pereira. Nice looking pass. Sloppy in possession from Fulham. Promising pass. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And he did well to cut it out. Crossed accurately towards the far post. That's the clearance that was needed. Opportunity! And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Sanderson. Iwobi. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rasmus Højlund. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Options in the middle, and that puts them in position. Still alive, and a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Bergen. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And a tidy tackle. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Good technique displayed. Bench. And there goes the half-time whistle. So far, so good. And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Schulman. That's a well-struck pass. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Here's Kamara. Can he find the right pass? Beautifully weighted ball. Iwobi. Spot on with that tackle. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Fulham taking on Brighton.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, they've decided to make a change. And a long way out. And United have the corner. Dalot. Vigorous defending. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, time for a scoring update from the West Ham game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're ahead by 2 now, with 56 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. United come away with it. Cross fired over. A decisive clearance it was. Can he convert? No degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. So half an hour remaining. This is the home of live football, EA TV. And how about this for live action coming up? The Champions League quarter-final first leg. It's Manchester United facing Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, what a first leg that should be. It will be a tense tactical battle, but certainly an intriguing matchup. Well, as you can see, United have been really good going forward. They've created so many chances, and if they score again soon, it could become very embarrassing.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. And dealt with it nicely. Delivered into the area here. Just the clearance that was called for. Not allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Morten Hjulman. And having a goal! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. And a Fulham throw-in coming up here. Good visualisation and execution. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, you might say, taking everyone by surprise. He didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort. That'll be a United throw.
And goal news to bring you from the Brentford game. Here's Alex with an update.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. It's now 1-0 with 74 minutes played. This is what we love to see. Back to you, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And over the touchline for what will be a Fulham throw. Pereira. And it might be. So now a corner. Over it comes. Well, nothing comes of it. This might be ideal for the counter. Decisive pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Released it nicely. And the pass deftly cut out. 10 minutes to go. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. That's a lovely ball. Marcus Rashford. Dangerous ball. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Sessegnon. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It looks promising. Can they produce something? Not giving him a moment's peace. A very good tackle. That's a good-looking pass. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. And blocked for now. Real chance. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Luc de Jong. And that is offside. Kovacevic. Mukoko. Magnificent defending. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? No further questions. Thanks for your Thank you all for joining. We're now ready for questions. That's all we've got time.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. It is Olympique Lyonnais. They face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we've got action for you from the Champions League quarter-final. It is Olympique Lyonnais versus Manchester United.
Well, I've been looking forward to this one ever since they were drawn together. They're two excellent teams with a host of top-quality players. This should be a really interesting first leg.
Can he convert? Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Luke Shaw starts with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And a throw in here for Lyon. And danger averted, well read. And rewarded for that high press. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Yes, time to play it over. Richarlison. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. And he keeps going. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Tolisso. Ryan Cherki. Well, one thing about Bruno Fernandes, he does have that X factor. He can decide a game on his own. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, Derek, I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And what a cross work out for them. Attending to his defensive chores. Medina. Amadou Onana. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Can he give them the lead? Timely intervention. And on the back of that particular challenge. Will the referee let the matter rest there?
Ryan Cherki. Amadou Onana.
It's with Orel Mongala.
Onana.
Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Could be! Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Mongala. Amadou Onana. Now with Medina. Onana. On to Tolisso.
Tolisso! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it.
And the ball back with Lyon here. Medina. Richarlison. Ryan Cherki. Back with Richarlison.
Well, that's eye-catching wide play.
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in.
Decent position. Just cutting off the supply.
And support available. And let's give credit to the defending.
Richarlison.
Now with Tolisso. Cherki.
Richarlison. Good idea.
Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Marcus Edwards.
Well, full marks for getting past him.
And simple for the keeper to just come and collect.
Richarlison. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Can they take the lead here? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over it comes. Well, it has come to nothing. Firing it in. A smart stop here. It's still dangerous. Fernandes. It's there for him. Oh, really close with that effort.
Amadou Onana. Now with Medina.
So the whistle then. We're at the half. Well, underway once more. And it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ryan Cherki. It's with Orel Mongala. Onana. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Spurs.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. And a throw in here for United. Kovacevic. Well, they have it again. Well, Bruno Fernandes can be such an influential performer, but wasn't really in the first half, and it's something he'll want to address in the second.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Could be a chance to break here. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. United regaining possession. Manuel Ugarte. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Shot attempted. Vital intervention. Mongala. And Anderson has it. Perfect challenge. Mount. Real chance. Mongala. Onana. And a tidy ball. Now what can they do from here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Might jump in front. Able to get a body in the way. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. That's a good-looking ball. Tolisso. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Fernandes. Options in the centre. Will he finish? Simple catch, really. Throw into Manchester United. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. And he has options available. Not just the tackle that was needed.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. Has a go. He's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Here it is now, a substitution. And the problem not completely solved. Crossing opportunity. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Possession ceded by United. Mount. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. It was on its way in. And a chance for Manchester United now from the corner late on in this game. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, we didn't get any goals, but we did get plenty of excitement, Stuart. And it does set things up nicely for the second leg.
Yeah, we were expecting an evenly contested.
Time for just a few questions. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
Today might just be the day. If results go their way, they could be crowned champions. Action coming up live. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And today's the day they could be crowned champions. It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle.
Will he find the net? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
And possibilities inside the box. In a dangerous position. Opportunity. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with three at the back, two central midfield players.
Could be! Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions!
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
1-0 then. James Maddison. On the ball with Alphonso Davies. Valentin Castellanos. Will it happen for them? To concentrate to the ball under duress. A very good tackle. Well, with the season winding down, it's still unclear who's going to be consigned to relegation. It does appear, Stuart, that the race could go to the final lap.
Well, it is so tight at the bottom, isn't it? It's just about grinding out a couple.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target. But
and he's in. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And there's the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Spurs did well to win back possession. Gabia. James Maddison. On the ball, Schlager. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Castellanos. Nice weight on the pass. Could be in here. In it goes! Not so fast! No one said winning a title would be easy.
Well, how do they respond now? The greatest champions overcome adversity. We're about to see what they're made of.
Well, nothing productive, really. Teammates available. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Well, Spurs with the ball again. And a goal at Bramall Lane, I'm hearing. Alex Scott can tell us all about it.
Yep, it's a goal for Sheffield United. They've scored the opener with only 24 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Getting forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. In behind for him to chase. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Good tackle. Kulusevski. James Maddison. Spurs recovering possession well. I believe there's been a goal at Bramall Lane. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leeds United. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Valentin Castellanos. Winning back possession. And the ball back with Spurs now. And still pressing. Absolutely spot on with that challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Dejan Kulusevski. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Are they going to forge ahead? Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Manuel Ugarte. Oh, surely! Can he open them up here? Cuts it back. Just couldn't get it through. And there goes the half-time whistle. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Good idea. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Can he play it in? Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Dejan Kulusevski. Schlager. It will be decision time, the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final, and you'll see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, the second leg of that tie should be a really entertaining game. With a semi-final place at stake, there's everything to play for.
Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was Sheffield United that were awarded the penalty, and he's only going to hit it straight into Rose Eds. The score is still 1-1 with 54 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And he's made headway. Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now. Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Valentin Castellanos. Promising move from Tottenham. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Feeding it through. It's going to be United's free kick. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. And crossed in there. Well cleared away. Chance here. Nicely blocked. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Sheffield United.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Alphonso Davies. Advantage Spurs. Clean challenge. Rashford. Encouraging stuff from United. Oh, great defending. Johnson. Right, let's quickly join Alex Scott, because Alex, I understand there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 72 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Oh, this is looking promising. It should be. Tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And the throw into Spurs. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. This looks interesting. They could level it. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Now can Spurs use the set piece to their advantage? Over it comes. Not the most confident clearance. It might be on for them. Here he goes! Not so fast! No one said winning a title would be easy.
Well, how do they respond now? The greatest champions overcome adversity. We're about to see what they're made of. Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, which...
Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Kulusevski. Schlager. Yusuf Fofana. On the ball, Schlager. United doing well to regain possession. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
And a fine tackle. Schlager. Fofana. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Oh, he could finish. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Bruno Fernandes has it. The clock is against Manchester United here, but their dreams remain alive. Schlager. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Dangerous looking attack. A real opening now. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And the referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. And that is the end of the story. And this is not...
Got time for a couple of questions? Thanks, that's all the questions we have for